AITA for regretting having a child? I 30F. Feel really conflicted about something. And I don't know if I'm just being selfish or if my feelings are valid. I've been debating whether or not I should even post this because I'm terrified of being judged, but here goes. A few years ago, my partner 32M and I decided to have a child. We were both in a stable place in our lives, had good jobs, and felt like we were ready for the responsibility. I thought I was prepared for everything that came with parenting, but now that I have a child, a 2-year-old, I regret it. I never expected how overwhelming and isolating motherhood would be. My life feels like it's entirely consumed by my child's needs. Don't get me wrong, I love her, and I would never harm my child. But the constant demands, lack of sleep, and never-ending responsibility have left me feeling exhausted and unfulfilled in ways I never anticipated. I find myself longing for the freedom I had before. Spontaneous trips, quiet evenings, and just time for myself. At the same time, I feel guilty for these feelings. I see how much my partner enjoys being a parent, and I feel like I'm failing somehow by not embracing it the way he does. I love my child, but I can't ignore the fact that my life feels like it's been turned upside down, and not in a way that makes me feel happy or fulfilled. I miss my independence, my career focus, and the joy I had when I didn't have to think about someone else every second of the day. I know there are people who have struggled more, and some might say that parenthood is tough in the early years, but I'm just not sure if this is something I'll ever fully adapt to. The thought of going through the next several years like this feels suffocating. I feel like I can't talk to anyone about this because, when I do, people either brush it off or tell me it's just a phase. But it's not just a phase for me. I'm starting to feel like I made a huge mistake. So Reddit. AITA for regretting having a child? Am I just being a bad parent? Or is it normal to have these feelings?